are yous? I hope you're doing fantastic. You know, I have to say, I'm very blessed. I never thought that YouTube would be a thing that I would go on and enjoy so much. But I do. I have my phone plugged into the car, so the microphone's not on. Not on it. But I'm going to try to talk loud, and then in editing I'll turn up the volume as well. How you been? What's new? What's exciting? I just went through the drive-thru and got my Timmies. Love my Timmies. Although if I was back home, back in Nova Scotia on the island of Cape Breton, I would be getting Robin's donuts, because Robin's coffee, because that's my favorite. But this one, you know what? It's filled to the brim, like really full. I move it and coffee's coming out, and it's kind of hot for me to take a good drink out of. It's very hot. Anyway, I got some appointments today, and I thought I'd come on and hang with you for a little bit, and because it's been a while. And you notice my videos haven't been doing a lot of vlog inserts and stuff lately. A couple of reasons for that. One reason, I haven't been feeling well, but I'm feeling a lot better now. And doing some of the vlogging, I have to move so slow that I'm like, you know, not very fun to watch. So I didn't put them in. And then now that I'm feeling better, I went in and I'm looking at my videos and what people enjoy, looking at what YouTube is sending out, what YouTube doesn't really recommend so much on my channel, what YouTube does recommend, what people actually want to see, and very few, I think, want to see on this channel anyway, the vlog, right, part. And I enjoy inserting those little bits and pieces. Pretty here, 1 second. I got you on the wrong side of the road. Look, the leaves are falling. One side of the road is prettier than the other, to be honest. But look at those leaves all on the ground. Oh my goodness. When the kids were little, we would write big piles for them to jump in with Fancy, our dog. She was very much a family dog and loved playing with the boys outside and inside. But anyway, doesn't it look pretty? It's gorgeous. So back to the conversation. The conversation at hand. I want to tell you, I'm very blessed, because I know I'm getting off topic and I'm going to be jumping around because I've got a lot in here that wants to come out of my head. But before I go on further, I want to say how much I appreciate you all and how much I do care. I really care about your time, and I love the friendship that you've given me. This channel, every bit that I make on this channel, I don't keep it, I donate it. I give the money to between people that need it and donations to places. Like I get donations in my late son's name. He loved to help the homeless, and he loved to help animals. So part goes to those two things, and the rest of it goes to people that could use it. So I want to thank you because it's you guys that do that. All of your views, all of the comments, shares, likes, all that helps in me being able to earn a little bit at the end of the month that I can give to, people that could use it. So thanks for that. I really do appreciate it. And I know that these causes and people appreciate it as well. So I'm going the channel. I love doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. But looking at the algorithm, and I do like these chats, like live chats with YouTube to help me with my content kind of thing in areas that might not be doing very well. So this channel seems to people really. There are some people that like the vlog inserts, but more than not, people, more people don't. They like just the cooking part. And they like for me to get right into it. So, in order for me to do the vlogs, it looks like, well, I did try to start another channel before, and then I thought, no, I'm going to keep trying it on the cooking channel, inserting some cleaning and cooking and all this kind of stuff. Because I have a vision of what I want the channel to be, but I got to also do what people want to see on the channel. If they don't want to see that, then I do have to do another channel. But I'm still staying on this channel. This channel because, like I say, I enjoy the company here. I love the people here. I think you're all wonderful, and you all help. You give me company, friendship, love, kindness. I want to give all that back because you fill up my heart with so much joy, and also you help people by watching my videos, and I appreciate it. It's unbelievable. And it's not a channel that makes a lot of money, but it makes some, and I'm grateful that I can do that, and that you guys help me do that. And anyway, I'm rambling, Jerry the Rambler. What a gorgeous day. I don't even need this sweater. I put it on, I came outside, and the breeze is so warm. It's beautiful. For this time of year, I hope that tomorrow, I think it is going to be, I hope that tomorrow is going to be nice out. I'm videoing this the day before Halloween. And you guys are busy, so I don't think I'll post it on Halloween. I'll probably end up posting it on Friday. I did some pre-recorded videos because I do have a lot of appointments, and I want to have some videos done that I can edit for next week and stuff.
It's good to have a friend like you. Every time.
I scooted down that street because there was a truck right in my rear. I went this way so that he could pass. My other jacket has my poppy on it. I meant to take it and put it on this one. Might have to buy another one if I go into a store. But that's okay. It goes to a good cause. I'll show you the lake. I don't know if you can tell, but they drained it. They take the water out for the winter, and then in spring they'll put the water back in the lake. Oh, and another thing. One of my videos weeks ago passed 100,000 views, and I have a few more that are going to get there. Maybe not next month or whatever, but they're trending up to there. And that's another thing. Thanks for sharing, because the sharing of the videos gets them going. So thanks for that. The video that is now, I haven't checked it in like over a week or whatever. So, but it was 101 something or 102,000. It's the Wendy's chili. Crazy, eh? The Wendy's chili. What's another one that's doing well? The fish and chips. from Casey's birthday a few years back when I made him fish and chips that day for his birthday because that's what he wanted. There's another one. There's few. Fish and chips. Oh, the Cracker Barrel meatloaf. The meatloaf is trending like every day. Those 3 videos get views every day. Also, some videos that are picking up this year and that I did a few years ago is the green tomato chow. That is like my favorite. I can't believe I didn't make it this year. I should have made it. There's no excuse. I thought, you know what, we have so much, I'm just going to eat the stuff that we have because we ate through our freezer. Then I cleaned it out. And now there's just a little bit of stuff in there. We're eating through our pantry and things like that because I bought the stuff, time to eat it, you know. And I always like getting the freezer down by October, and I got it down by September so that I can fill it up with more fresh stuff. And plus, when I start my baking and cooking for Christmas, I have lots of room in the freezer. Anyway, I'm just chatting because, like, I like your company. The guy that was in such a hurry back by the lake there to pass didn't get very far because we're all stopped by a train. The GO train, it's a passenger train, heads down to the city of Toronto and other places. Yeah, so I'm thinking that I love doing haul videos, shopping videos, cleaning videos. Like, I'm telling you, I just like company and I like sharing and I like doing stuff. But yeah, I may have to do that on another channel. Unfortunately, because I don't want this channel to share it and stuff like that, because I need it to keep growing, to keep up with the causes that I like giving to, and to see you guys too. Like, I like seeing you guys. I don't want the channel to go flat. And some of the videos do go flat. But I have some videos that are doing good. Anyway, the channel's doing good. I'm very, like, to me it is. Like, I know there's other channels that are out there that do way better, but I don't compare myself to others, because that's just, you'll always find fault in yourself if you compare yourself to other people in that way, like that person's doing good or that person's doing bad. I never compare myself. I follow philosophies, and I lots of things that you guys don't know about me, but I do. I'm a person of faith, because without that, I can't. There's lots that I probably wouldn't have gotten through. So I'm a person of faith, and I follow philosophies and practice. I was into them before, but now I am religiously following my faith, and which I always did, and these philosophies. I videotaped. I never showed it to you, though. I should have. It's past now, like, but maybe I can get a clip of it up. I'll show a picture of where we went, at least. So yeah, I'll show a picture. I'll insert it here. And my sister lives here. I was hoping to get to see her today, but my appointments, I'm not going to be able to get to see her today. Love you, Donna, if you're watching. What's I saying? Oh, yeah, so I insert a picture. That is Three Religion Temple. How can I say this? How can I explain? Although they're really not religions, they're practices, they are philosophies, but it's called the Three Religion Temple. Anyway, it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Graham surprised me by taking me there, because After this drive, I'm going to be in a lot of pain. I don't drive out of town because by the time I finish a kind of a lengthier drive, anything out of town is lengthy for me now. But by the time I get home, I'll be in so much pain from being in the car driving. So I don't get to take myself places other than doctor's appointments. So he took me there, which was a nice surprise because he knows that I practice at home and becoming more a part of Taoism and Zen Buddhism. And so I got the three. So the Confucius, it teaches good morals, having respect for people, and working like being a good part of society. Taoism teaches you how to connect with your inner, even it's very similar to Buddhism. I don't want to really go on because it probably bore people anyway, but Taoism, I practice Qigong and Taoist Tai Chi and meditation, working with your inside, working with your energy within, connecting with the heavens and earth, kind of that stuff, and try to be like harmonious, living harmoniously with nature and connecting with heaven and nature and being the yin and yang, all that kind of stuff. And the Buddhist part of it is teaching you how to reach enlightenment, nirvana. You can reach in heaven, whatever way you want to explain it. You know, getting to that point that you are ready to go, like, be accepted into heaven kind of thing. So working on myself to be the best person I can be, because I have a lot of people in heaven that I want to see again. So I want to make sure that myself and you know, Graham and Casey, of course, they're going to get there. You know, we're all going to get there, but I just want to work on myself. It's hard to explain. It's just hard to explain. But anyway, I'm also taking a course for, it's all connected to all that stuff, doing a course that just educating myself and trying to be a better person. Because I really want to make sure that the memory that I leave with people is a good one. And the things that I do here, I want to do good deeds. I just want to, yeah, sorry, I went off on a part that probably gets a lot of people to help them sleep. But anyway.
Light, you hear my story. Oh, and it's good to have a friend like you.
The way I look at it, like I'm Catholic too, right? So the way I look at it, everyone here, whatever they call heaven, whatever, you know, we're all trying to we're all trying to reach the same place. We're all trying for the same thing. We're all trying to be on the path, I say, with Jesus, with God, but other people may call the path something else. Like in Taoism, that means the path. They help you on your path through life, and you know. So have Jesus integrated every day in my life, you know. So, yeah, anyway. I like as you see, I like all kinds of different food. I have all kinds of different tastes. And I think that's the makeup that I am. And I have all these different philosophies and that I'm for a spiritual journey. But I have Jesus in my life every day too. So it's just I have a lot of different things that I do, just like the cooking. I used to live over by this way, so I know the area quite well, but it's kind of far for my family doctor, but that's okay. I got one, as long as I got one, because it's hard to get one. He's worth the drive anyway. Nice man. I only had this doctor for a short time now, because my other doctor that I had for 28 years, he is retired now as of today officially. So this is my new doctor. I was glad to have found him through a friend, associate type thing. Gave me the business card and said, give him a call because he's accepting people. And I went, yep, I'll take the card and I'll take the doctor, because I can't go without one. Getting my B12 shot today and getting requisition for blood work. Friday I go to a different city. Graham might be off, so he might be able to drive me. He drove me last week down to this other city to see a specialist. And this specialist arranged for me to get a heart ultrasound done. Oh, sugar! I don't want to be in this lane. Here, I know the area. I'm talking away. I'm in the wrong lane. Anyway, I'm early, so it doesn't matter. I can scoot around. And I used to take the boys over here to go to Wendy's, because there wasn't a Wendy's in our town, where we were still not. And Andrew really liked going to Wendy's. So we drive over here. Yeah. What was I saying? I'm sorry. Anyway, now you know a little bit more about me.
When I wanna be lonely, there are times when life can be downright cruel.
That area straight ahead, a Rattlesnake Point. The trees, like if I was here a week ago, we had high winds the last couple of days, and we had rain the other day, and a lot of the leaves just came off the trees like that, you know. It's beautiful. Rattlesnake Point. It's really nice. That's up towards there. This light sometimes. Sometimes I do, even though like I didn't want to go that way, sometimes I take that road because there's traffic jam and I come around. But this light, sometimes I swear it doesn't work. And I sit in this left turn lane and the light never turns green. I'll see if it turns green today, because if not, I'm going in the right lane, because I can turn right on a red and I'll scoot around, because it's just going to be, it's going to be the same way. It's not going to change. Hey buddy, you may as well move her along because you ain't going nowhere. So pretty up around here though. The town that I'm in right now is called Milton. Yeah, that guy's still sitting there. He'll figure it out. So, I'm just going to go in here like I did the last time and turn around. This is Milton Conference Place here. There we go. I like living in my small town. I like cities, don't get me wrong. But when you're used to not really having traffic other than weekend tourists, it kind of works your patience thin in traffic sometimes. Although I'm never in a hurry. It bothers Graham more than me, but Graham has to sit in it all the time. It's warming up. It is 20 Celsius. I just went into, we don't have Food Basics in our town, so I went in there. Sometimes they have some other sales that I don't get to go to. Wasn't much there, wasn't a lot of sales. I did check the Flip app, and I thought I was looking at the Food Basic flyer. I was looking at the Walmart flyer. I was like, oh wow, that's 77 cents for a can of soup. Although the last time they were on sale, I did grab a bit for Casey and us, but I was going to grab some for the local food bank. But it's at the Walmart, not Food Basics. I sit on, wow, these roads, they need to be redone, I think. A pillow that you usually put like on a wheelchair for your spine, for your tailbone and stuff, because mine's always in pain, and when I'm in the car it's worse. So I got this pillow. We were down visiting Graham's parents and family back in Cape Breton, and visiting one of Graham's aunts. She was talking about how the pillow helps her, so when I came back I got one, and it has made a difference for sure. Because I had like the donut pillow to sit on, but no, that was not really doing anything at all. So the po-po, see the po-po. So tomorrow is Diwali, so we have a lot of people in our neighborhood that celebrates that. It's quite nice actually. So, and even around this area as well, like a lot of parts of Ontario. There used to be a pizza shop here in Milton, run by a family from Nova Scotia, but it's since closed. To be honest, the pizza wasn't that great, so I can see why it closed. He should have, but the donaires were good. So the donaires there were good, but not a lot of people. There are people up here that do eat donair, but most people that eat donair, that throughout Canada, they're all from Nova Scotia. Maybe a few others, but most of them it's a unique kind of Halifax donair. I have a video on my channel of Halifax donair that is starting to do really well, and if you want to have the taste at home like the Halifax donair, you got to watch the video, because you got to make it that way. It is really good. It's not something that we have often, but it is good. I was going to go to the mall, but I don't know if I can do it. There is a little mall over here in Milton. We don't have a mall where I'm at. So every once in a while, when I get to one of these towns, I just walk through the mall. 98% of the time I buy nothing, but I like looking. When our Andrew was a teenager, young man, older teen, but a young man, he used to work in a factory over here. And I used to drive him back and forth to work. Every time so many parts, well, every part of your day, I have thoughts of Andrew every part of my day. I don't think that you can go through any part of my day in my head and not have him in there. And Casey too, I think of both my sons, Andrew, I miss him so much, and that I miss Casey because he moved out, but I miss Andrew in a different way. and coming to parts here where we often visited when we lived at closer to this end. You drive by places, ball diamonds, I think, at Casey. So many ball diamonds, hockey rinks. Casey used to play pretty high-level baseball, and then he decided not to go anymore. But we traveled a lot for his baseball and his hockey, actually. He got offered scholarships for hockey and baseball in the United States for college, but he never wanted to take up on any of those offers. But so I drive around and I see Ball Diamond and think of Casey. I see like certain places that I took Andrew and stuff that we went to with him. And yeah, funny life. Life's funny. Funny hard and funny good. Andrew mostly worked with his father. They ended up closing the factory and then reopening it. But when what ticks me off is these temp agencies and stuff. So a lot of factories used to pay pretty well. They used to pay pretty good pay to people. Then they started laying off a bunch of people, and then the way that they rehired people was through temp agencies, where you go in as a temporary worker. That way, you're not in a permanent full-time or anything, so they don't have to pay any benefits. Then they don't have to pay into anything for you because you're just a temp worker. So when they go through the temp agencies and hire these people back for a fraction of what they used to pay them. It's terrible. Nobody can make a living wage, like you have to work. A lot of people have to work 2 and 3 jobs. When you get started on that, like, it really bothers me because they just want to pay people like a low wage. And it's not the wages that are causing inflation. It's not that, because these people, they make their money, like grocery stores and everywhere, they make their money. That's not what's raising people's. If you looked at the economy and you looked at the trends and you watched how the cost of living went up, years ago it would keep up with the cost of living. It's not keeping up with the cost of living. Production, they want you to more production out of you and to pay you less for it. And then they get people, I feel bad because they get people that are desperate to work, and then they're mistreated. They're not treated very well because they're afraid of a lot of companies, not every, but there are a lot of companies that will mistreat their workers and expect them to come in early and stay late, and then when they come in early, not to get paid for coming in early and not to get paid for staying late. And they are stuck there because they can't say anything. They're afraid that they'll lose their job because they need to look after themselves and pay their bills, and not a good situation. I don't know what's wrong with, and it's happening, I believe, throughout the United States as well. Like all of North America, man, what a mess. Like our housing, the states look cheap to us in Canada. Their homes look cheap, like cost, because they're so expensive here. And I'm sure that people don't think that they're cheap homes in the United States that live there. They probably think, what are we paying? What are we paying for? What is this? But housing is ridiculous. A lot of people are saying to break. Construction workers. A lot of people, well, not a lot, but there are some people move into Malaysia, move into Thailand, because at least the homes are a decent price. But all these expats are going to push the prices up on the local people there.
Every time